Hi, my name is Patrick, aka TNT, a former CrossFit North Vancouver coach and athlete. Today's workout, we're going to run you guys through a 10-minute warm-up. Then we'll go through more of a WOD prep, giving you some different options on how to use the different implements. And then lastly, we'll run you through the workout itself. Now we'll get you a little bit closer to the whiteboard, so if you need to actually see what the exercises are, you can freeze on the frame and write them down. Okay, so we're going to start with each minute on a minute for 10 minutes. So we have 5 different minutes allocated, and what we'll do is we'll repeat that twice. So the first minute, there'll be 10 air squats, very simple. 10 air squat, trying to get below. You can do that at regular speed so you feel like you're warming up through the movement. Following by 20 plank shoulder taps. So these are going to look full plank, and from here you're touching opposite shoulder, touching the opposite shoulder. And you can do that for 20. So that would be for the first minute. So 10 and 20 for the first minute. Then we'll have 10 mid-ball deadlifts. You can use a med ball, you can use whatever object you may have. You can have water jugs or whatever. So from this, we're going to use a deadlift position, grab the ball and come up. And again, same thing from the side, come up. So you're going to do 10 mid-ball deadlifts, followed by 5 burpees. That'll be for minute 2, 10 and 5. Minute 3, we go back to our ball or whatever object we have, put it in a front rack. From here, we're going to do 10 front squat with the mid ball. Followed by 5 push-ups. Give you some different profile and angles. That's minute 3. So we have 10 mid-ball front squats, 5 push-ups. Minute 4, only one movement. That movement is going to be 10 mid-ball thrusters. For minute 4. Finally, we have minute 5, 10 pike hip taps. You're going to find yourself into a pike position, and you're going to tap and tap. From this angle, same thing. You want to load your weight over to your shoulders and tap. You'll be doing 10 of those, left and right is 1. Followed by 5 pike push-ups. And that will be for minute 5. 10 pike hip taps, followed by 5 pike push-ups. You repeat that for a second round. Now moving on, we're going to give you some different options of how to do the WOD. The WOD is going to be 5 rounds, 12 deadlifts at 95 and 65 pounds. Of course, you can obviously tailor the weight from decreasing the load. 9 thrusters at the same weight, and 6 handstand push-ups. Option 1, we're going to be using the band. For those of you that have the barbells and the dumbbells and so on, if you have the band, you can still do the same thing as a warm-up to prepare for the WOD. The deadlifts, you're going to hold on to both ends of the band, step into it, hip width, and from this position, achieve your deadlift position, and push into the floor to full extension. Again, I'm going to repeat from the side, from this position, and stand. The band will give you that resistance that you're looking for. That would be for the deadlifts. For the thrusters, you're going to hang on to the band, step into it, about that squat stance. From here, you're going to pull the band, put your elbows into a front rack through the band, and from here you're going to execute a squat and a press at the top. And again from the side, from here, squat and press, hands to your thruster. And lastly, we are going to do, for this version, for the handstand push-up, we are going to do regular push-ups. So that'll be your version 1. Version 2, we're using an odd object. Whatever the object is, doesn't really matter. I'm going to use a sandbag in this circumstance. Holding on, achieving that deadlift position, and coming up to a full extension. Again, side profile. Followed by a thruster, getting that odd object in a front squat or front rack. And for the next version, for this version, the handstand push-up can be a pike push-up, like we did in a warm-up. So that would be version 2. Version 3, if you have access to dumbbells, do double dumbbell deadlifts. Same thing here. For the thrusters, and for the version of the handstand push-ups, we can use a box and do box push-ups, handstand push-ups. So again, aiming for in front of your fingers and getting that full extension. So that'll be your version with the dumbbells, or whatever capability you have for the handstand push-ups. And lastly, we have the barbell. Using the barbell deadlifts. Again, proper positioning at the bottom, getting to a full extension from the side. Then getting into a thruster. And then same thing from the side. And lastly, we'll have the handstand push-up. I like to call that Britney Spears. Hopefully, CFMV, you're enjoying this one. Take care.